Can I ask you something? Why are you so tired? You're still moving, still working, still showing up, still trying. Maybe you're even making progress, but somehow you're exhausted. And the strange part is, nobody around you seems to understand why. Because from the outside, you look strong. Inside, you're fighting a battle nobody can see. So today I want to talk to the person who's tired of being strong. The one working in silence. The one doing everything they know how to do and still asking, when am I finally going to see something for this? If that's you, stay with me. There's a kind of tired that sleep doesn't fix. It's the exhaustion that comes from constantly wondering if what you're doing is actually working. You wake up, you work, you learn, you try again, you make progress, then you check the results, and they are not where you thought they'd be. So you start questioning yourself. Am I good enough? Am I too slow? Why is everyone else getting ahead? Maybe I'm doing something wrong. And before you know it, you're not just doing the work anymore. You're measuring yourself against the scoreboard every few minutes. That's where a lot of people burn out. Not because they aren't working, but because they're working while constantly asking, is it working yet? We hear the phrase, move in silence a lot. And yes, there's real power in not announcing every move you make. But here's what nobody tells you. Moving in silence can wear you out. When nobody knows what you're building, nobody's cheering you on. When nobody sees the work, nobody's applauding. When the results are still small, nobody notices. So you end up having to be your own coach, your own encourager, your own critic, and some days, your own source of hope. That's why I want to give you 3 rules. 3 ways to protect your mind while you build something nobody else can see yet. Rule 1. Stop checking the scoreboard every hour. Picture a football match where the players stopped every 5 minutes to check the score. What's the score? Are we winning? What do the fans think? They'd never finish the game. But that's exactly what a lot of us do with our lives. We check the views, the likes, the money, the followers. We check everyone else's progress. And then we let those numbers decide how we feel about ourselves. Set yourself a 24-hour scoreboard rule. Do the work, finish your day, then look at the results. Once. Don't let every hour's number run your emotions. Because if you're checking the scoreboard every hour, you're not playing the game anymore. You're just watching it. And your job is to play. Rule 2. Tactical disconnection. Listen carefully. Moving in silence does not mean suffering in isolation. Sometimes you need to put the phone down. Stop checking what everyone else is doing. Stop looking for approval. Stop refreshing the page, asking the world, do you see me yet? Go somewhere quiet, inside yourself. Read, pray, think, rest, walk. Sit still for a minute. Let your mind breathe. And understand this. Resting isn't quitting. Disconnecting isn't weakness. Stepping away from the noise doesn't mean you've given up on the mission. Sometimes the strongest thing you can do is stop listening to the world long enough to hear yourself again. Rule 3, the evidence of effort log. Rule 3 might change how you measure your whole life. Keep an evidence of effort log. Most people only track results. And when the results are small, they start believing they are failing. I want you to track something else instead. Track the effort. Did you show up today? Yes. Did you learn something? Yes. Did you make the call? Yes. Did you record the video? Yes. Did you apply for the opportunity? Yes. Did you practice the skill? Yes. Did you take one step forward? Yes. Then you have proof you're moving. Because sometimes the results are just late. Your effort isn't wasted just because the world hasn't caught up to it yet. Maybe you've been calling yourself lazy. Maybe you've been calling yourself a failure. Maybe you've been wondering, why you can't keep going the way you used to. But maybe you don't need another speech telling you to work harder. Maybe you need permission to breathe. Maybe you need to stop checking the scoreboard. Disconnect from the noise. Actually recognize the work you've already put in. Because you're allowed to be tired without being a failure. Listen to me. You may not be where you want to be, but don't ignore how far you've already come. The world might not see your progress yet. That's okay. You see it. You know what you've survived. You know how many times you started over. You know how many days you wanted to quit and showed up anyway. That counts. So don't confuse a quiet season with a wasted one. And don't confuse exhaustion with defeat. Sometimes you're tired because you've been carrying something important for a long time. Tell me something in the comments. What's one silent win you've had recently that nobody else knows about? Maybe you finally started something. Maybe you kept going when it got hard. Maybe you learned something new. Maybe you walked away from something that was stealing your peace. Whatever it is, tell me. Let this community celebrate the wins nobody else got to see. And if you're ready to protect your mind while you build your future, comment, "My silent win." Subscribe to Unbreakable Mentality, where we don't just chase success, we build the mindset that creates it. I'm Lady Siska Dominic, and remember, you don't have to see the results today to know the work is working. Stay focused, protect your peace, keep building, and remain unbreakable.